So dear students, we are learning synthesis, and in synthesis we are learning complex sentences. We have completed simple sentences. Now we are learning complex sentences by using adverb clause. So we have used different adverb clauses to make complex sentence. So in today's video we are going to learn how can we add two or more than two simple sentences to make one complex sentence by using adverb clause of concession or contrast. Now let's first understand what is concession or contrast. When two different or contrast ideas come together, we call it concession or contrast. So the different ideas, like suppose that if somebody has leg injury and in spite of that injury he wins the race, we will call it that it is a concession situation. So if such situation comes in the adverb clause also, we will call it adverb clause of concession. Okay, so when two contrast situation or idea come together, we call it adverb clause of concession or ideas. It means that two different ideas, two contrast idea, it comes together in this clause. Okay, so let's find out how it works. But before that, we'll see the conjunctions which are used in adverb clause of concession or contrast. Okay, now first, coordinate conjunction and subordinating conjunction. We all know that coordinating conjunction are made, are used for making compound sentences. So you will be quite surprised to find out that why ma'am has written, you will be quite surprised to see that why I have written this coordinating conjunction on the board, because it is used for compound sentences. And here's subordinating conjunction. But stay tuned till the last of this video, so you will get to know lots of things about this, using of coordinating conjunction and subordinating conjunction in adverb clause of concession or contrast. So there is a reason behind it, and this is the only reason you can say that I've used coordinating conjunction to make you understand something. So that we'll see. Just stick to the video till the last so that you can get to know about why I have written coordinating conjunction, for to make you understand something. Now, coordinating conjunctions are but, yet, still. These are the main coordinating conjunction, and apart from this, these we have while and whereas also. And subordinating conjunctions, we all know that subordinating conjunction are used to make dependent clause or subordinating clause. So before subordinating clause, we always use subordinating conjunction to make a complex sentence. Okay, this much you know. Now subordinating conjunction are although, though, even if, even though. So these four conjunction I have taken today to make you understand what is adverb clause of contrast or concession. Okay, now let's understand it in detail. So here in the board you can see that I have written three sentences. Okay, first sentence is showing reason, and second sentence is showing result. Okay, now try to understand why I have written these three sentences and how I am going to work on it. So first, I walked fast. I reached the station on time. So here we see that first sentences, first three sentences are showing reason, and these three sentences are showing result. Because we did this thing happened. I walked fast. I reached the station on time. So I walked fast. This is the reason that, I reached this station on time. So I walked fast. This is the result that I reached the station on time. Second, he insulted me. I would never talk to him. So since we know that reason is he insulted me and result is that I would never talk to him. Now, third, I studied hard, and the sentence which is showing result, I got success in my exam. So here we see that these three sentences are showing reason and these three sentences are showing result. Because this thing happened, because of this thing happened. Because of this thing, I walked fast, I reached the station on time. He insulted me, I would never talk to him. I studied hard, I got success in my exam. Now what I'm going to do first, the sentences which are showing result, we will make these sentences contrast. It means we will make these sentences opposite to this thing. I walked fast, and we need to make it contrast by writing I reached the station on time. So instead of writing I reached the station on time, I will write I did not reach the station on time. So what I'm going to write? I walked fast, I walked fast, I did not reach. I did not reach the station, R-E-A-C-H. Reach the station, so I am writing the. I did not reach the station on time. I walked fast, I did not reach the station on time. Now these sentences which are showing result, I have made these sentences contrast to these, sentence. Now second, he insulted me, I would never talk to him. Instead of writing this, I would write, I would always talk to him. Okay. Now, third sentence. I studied hard. I did not get success in my life. I did not or didn't. Okay. I did not. Let me write it. I did not get success in my life. Now what I did that I made these sentences contrast to these sentences. I walked fast, I did not reach the station on time. Now what we need to do that, now we will put these conjunctions. So where we are going to put these conjunction, I'll show you. Now what we'll do that, if these coordinating conjunctions like but, yet and still, we will use, if we use these conjunction in front of the sentences which shows result, it would become coordinate conjunction and it would become a compound sentence. Like if I write I walked fast, I did not reach the station on time. So this sentence is showing result. What we'll do that, we will write before this sentence which is showing result, this coordinate conjunction but. Okay. So before this sentence, now it would become I walked fast but I did not reach the station on time. Now what happened? It has become compound sentence. Okay. This sentence is also showing contrast. This conjunction is also showing contrast. But now it has become compound sentence. And in compound sentence, we know that both the sentences have principal clause, and which is connected with a coordinating conjunction. So here we see that but is a coordinating conjunction, and this but is doing as a connective between these two principal clause. I walked fast, I did not reach the station on time. I hope it has become clear to you. Now again I am repeating the same thing, that what will do the sentences which showing result. In front of those sentences, if we put coordinating conjunction, it would become compound sentence. But the sentences which showing reason, but the sentences which showing reason, if before these sentences we put these subordinating conjunction, it would become adverb clause of contrast or concession, you know, how it becomes. So I'm just giving you an example to make it clear to you. I walked fast but I didn't reach the station on time. So instead I would write that, actually here I have less space, so that is why I'm not able to write it, you know, clearly to make you understand. What I'll write that, although, so I've taken this subordinating conjunction although, and I will write it in front of the sentences which showing result. Sorry. I will take this subordinating conjunction although and will put in front of the sentences which shows reason. Okay. So it would become although I walked fast, I did not reach the station on time. Although I walked fast, I did not reach the station on time. Now this has become subordinating conjunction of contrast or concession or contrast, and this is principal clause. Okay. I think it has become clear to you. Now let's take another example. I will write it again, you know, to make you understand. Once I make you understand, I will, once it become clear to you, I will write it again on the board so that you can understand it clearly. Now let's take second example. He insulted me. I would always talk to him. So what I'll do that, if we want to make compound sentence, we will put these conjunction but, yet, still. So I can take yet, okay. If I take still, okay, not yet. So I am taking still, and this conjunction I am putting in front of the sentences, in front of this sentence which shows result. Okay. So it would become, he insulted me, still I would always talk to him. Now it has become contrast. He insulted me, still I would always talk to him. So this is coordinating conjunction connecting these two principal clause, and it has become a compound sentence. Okay. But actually my intention is not to show you compound sentence since we are doing complex sentences. But I just took these conjunctions, so make it clear, because these conjunction but, yet, still are also used for showing contrast or concession in the sentence. And now I'm rubbing this thing and I am going to make it a, you know, adverb clause of concession or contrast by making it a subordinating clause. Now what I'll do that, I will take one of the conjunction from subordinating conjunction, although, though, even if. So suppose I have taken even if. Now what I'll do that, subordinating conjunction, it can, I will put it in front of the sentence which shows reason. Okay. So it has become, even if, since there is no place I am writing here, even if he insulted me, now I am putting comma, because if subordinate clause comes in the beginning of a sentence, we are always need to put a comma. So even if he insulted me, this is subordinating clause, adverb clause of concession or contrast, and this is principal clause. So even if he insulted me, I would always talk to him. Now these, you know, this sentence is showing contrast with the principal clause. Okay. Now third sentence, I studied hard, I did not get success in my exam. Okay. So if I want to make it compound sentence, I will need to put a conjunction from here and but, yet, still. Okay. I studied hard, still I didn't success in my exam. So if I take still, I will put it before the sentence which shows result. So still, if I am putting here, it has become compound sentence. This still is connecting these two principal clause. I studied hard, still I didn't get success in my exam. It has become compound sentence, adding two principal clause. Okay. But if I put these conjunction, subordinating conjunction, although even after in front of the sentence which shows reason, it will become subordinating adverb clause of concession or contrast. Okay. So suppose I've taken this sentence, though. Suppose I've taken this conjunction, though. Though I studied hard, I didn't get success in my exam. So though I studied hard, I didn't get success in my exam. Okay. So I'm going to rub it and I'm going to write it again to make you understand in a clear way. So here I have written these sentences again so that you can understand in a better way. I studied hard but I didn't get success. So here this is compound sentence and but is used as coordinating conjunction, adding these two principal clauses. Okay. I studied hard, I did not get success, and but is working here as a coordinating conjunction to connect these two principal clauses, and it is a compound sentence. But here we see same sentence, I am putting these subordinating conjunction in front of the sentence which is showing reason. It would become, although I studied hard, I did not get success. So here we see, although I have used this conjunction, although subordinating conjunction. So this has become subordinating adverb clause of concession or contrast, and this is principal clause. Okay. So this has become a complex sentence. Although I studied hard, comma, I didn't get success. Now this is depending clause or subordinating clause, totally depending on principal clause for its meaning. Now let's see this sentence. He insulted me, yet I would not talk to him. Again we see that this sentence is compound sentence, and this coordinating conjunction is connecting these two sentences, principal sentences, or these two clauses, you can say principal clauses, because it has come just before the sentence which showing result. Okay. So it has become compound sentences adding these two principal clauses. Okay. And this sentence, even if he insulted me, I would not talk to, I would talk to him. So here even if this is the conjunction which is used for to make subordinate clause, even if he insulted me, till here we have subordinate clause, I would talk to him. So these two sentences are showing contrast with the main idea. Okay. So this is complex sentence. This is principal clause and this is subordinating adverb clause of concession or contrast. Likewise here, I walked fast but I didn't reach the station on time. So this sentence we see, this is coordinating conjunction adding these two sentences or two principal clauses to make a compound sentence. And here, though is the subordinating conjunction. It has come in front of the sentence which showing reason. So though I walked fast, then comma, I didn't reach the station on time. Okay, it has become complex sentence, and this part is subordinating adverb clause of contrast or concession. Okay. Now I hope it has become clear to you. So I'll come with more videos so that after finishing complex sentences we will move towards compound sentence. Thank you so much.